finally letting up. Last. Got the chatter. How's our rear?
No sign. Think they may have pulled back.
DJ, how's dome? Seems clear. Bring it in. Keep an eye out for leeches.
How long until the inside perimeter is secure?
Keep interrupting me and you're looking at a big, fat never.
How about I split the little toad right down the middle, Todd?
How about I punch Nara straight through your pretty little neck?
Leave Hob alone, Whisper. You know she can't help it. She's just tough too many of her own potions.
Play nice, soldiers.
Got a stray, North Grove. Kaylee said you shoot like you screw. Guess she wasn't lying.
What does it even mean?
It means you can never find the target. You know.
Come on, that's low. Look, I didn't ask for this job.
You got this job because Switch isn't here and I told you to do it. So pipe down and kill shit. Damn it, where the hell are our people?
Manoj Makosta. Done. The perimeter is secure with shriekers. You're welcome.
Good job.
Quit smacking your torque or you'll break the enchantment again.
We're gonna secure the outside perimeter.
You volunteering? Let's see you take your new trophy shield up to Ghostwatch, new guy.
Not new.
It's covered.
Covered, right. Judge got back today. Huzzah. I hope we all survive the reunion with that tree-hugging psycho.
Hobnail, my friend, you better cool your head.
While you still have a head.
Whisper. I see them. 200 paces out. They got slab 7 hells. He does not look good.
Keep them covered until they get inside. Then post a ghost watch.
I've only got so many arrows.
Pick better targets. Whisper, DJ, Marco, secure the second floor.
Mission accomplished, Todd.
Good job, all of you. Where's Weimerick?
They almost got Kaylee too, but
We traded one life for another.
Weimerick the Red. Will be missed. And as soon as we get home, we will give him a proper send-off. Until then, there is work to do. It's good to have you back, Slab. Now let's get you fixed up.
Those mother-humping Nos gutter dogs.
cut him open with more dynamite.
I've tried every spell I know and every elixir in my bag, but he won't stop bleeding.
This is a damn Venom.
Maybe Hobnail
No!
can twist.
You keep that god's-forsaken abomination away from me.
I need you healed up as soon as possible. Use this. It'll stop both the venom and the bleeding.
Die before I let you touch me with any of Hobnail's potions.
That's not one of her, son.
It works.
That stuff's not meant for our kind. We can't use it.
Works until it doesn't.
It hasn't begun to quicken yet.
Hey, guys. Feels so good.
You better ask that goddess of yours for some actual help, Kaylee.
Tom, don't make me do this.
Use it, Kaylee. And clean the wound before it quickens.
It's okay. I can handle it. He goes first.
fix him. That's an order. Llewellyn, move Slab to the chop shop. Switch, Buttercup, to your post.
See anything?
No.
Wait, I do see something. It's your missing spine.
That was a Somali soldier hiding behind that bush. Not me. I just went to finish him off. That's called protecting your flank.
Really? And did you kill him? 'Cause I don't remember seeing you draw your weapon.
He was already bleeding to death when I got there. There's nothing for me to do. Thanks to all the arrows you guys put into him. That's called overkill, by the way. I mean, Somali are tough and all, but you freaking archers are just way too enthusiastic.
What color were the feathers?
One blue, one orange.
And the third? The killing arrow?
Wouldn't you like to know?
This one wasn't caused by Mordine barbs, but the venom's in your body, so you won't stop bleeding. What did it? Ice blade or vine sword?
What difference does it matter? Just get on with it.
Well, smart guy, if I treat an ice blade wound with this blood sap, it'll quicken straight away, lighting you up from the inside. And then lighting up this barn, and then lighting up the entire forest.
Bullshit. There's not enough of it in there. Just, it'll light me up, definitely. You, maybe. Him, hopefully.
I forgive you, Slab, because you're probably gonna die. But you should know that arguing with the child is a dangerous and ill-advised endeavor.
Call me child again, Llewellyn, and I'll make you eat a torch.
Well, Kaylee, you know what Top says about starting a fire you can't put out.
Fuck!
No,
I don't
no,
care if I
don't
burn
leave.
up. Just get him to shut up already.
Son, don't keep doing stupid stuff like that. I'm rather keen on not visiting the sword halls again.
Again? When?
For being an idiot.
You want me to hold him down?
No, just leave.
Should be as gentle as always, but it's still gonna hurt like hell. So brace yourself.
Looks like you fucked a hill full of fire ants there, big guy.
You sound like DJ.
Don't insult me.
God, I really hate this kingdom. Hey, I'm not worried about the pain. I can handle it. I just don't want the others to think that...
Altruistic hand trip to speed the healing. It's not much, but... just tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, that Nosk shield Marco picked up is pretty tough.
Yeah. Too bad he's about 2 feet too short to lug it around.
I don't know. You can block a lot of shit with it.
You're bucking for 2 straight weeks of latrine duty.
Girl has a mean streak in her that rivals hobnails.
Cruelty isn't in her nature. She just grew up too quickly.
Or does that?
I don't understand them.
Who? The Nosk, the Samata, or the weirdos that hired us?
The Nosk. Like every day, right now, right before dawn. They line up on the battlefield, set their weapons and armor aside, sit down, bare-ass naked in the snow, and meditate. Or, pray, or whatever.
You have way too much free time to think about stupid
That's
shit.
crazy if you ask me.
I didn't.
Remember that recon a few days ago? I overheard some Samata soldiers say the Nosk have ice fire in their veins, huh? I bet you that keeps them. What is it? What?
Look.
Movement. Northeast squad. Nosk just beyond the perimeter wards.
Grimmail markings. If that thing sets off the wards, we're fucked.
7 hells down. That's one big son of a snow whore. Must be a wall breaker.
All swords, dig in. No torques. Overwatch, report.
Top, something isn't right. That wall breaker was hauling full kit.
At least 4 squads of berserkers flanked him.
Scout reports from Samazar's unit say the Grimhell are out of food. They must be moving east away from Stone's Fall to Forge.
The villagers don't stand a chance. They need our help.
We stay. Those are our orders.
Top, let me go. I can assassinate the Nosk Ice Hand and the Samada Exarch. The villagers can escape in the confusion.
Contract or not, we can't let the villagers be slaughtered.
Conversation over, DJ. Update Judge on the situation.
Yeah, like Judge needs advance warning.
It's better than nothing. I almost feel sorry for them when they run into Judge.
Copper, for your thoughts.
No thanks.
I'm your team leader. I can order you to talk.
I don't get it. I should be on Overwatch. I'm the best shot in the unit. Reaper, she isn't all that bad. But Whisper, DJ, come on, it doesn't make any sense.
Use that stupid hayseed head of yours. Top's got his 2 best archers, you and Reaper, looking south. Why?
He's worried about the Serenians? They don't even have a dog in this fight. We wouldn't be needed here if they did. Why would he care about Serenia?
Who cares? Politics are above my pay grade. I got better things to think about, like keeping you stupid Peckerwoods alive. And don't think for a moment you make it easy for me. Weimerick, worst of all. There's not a single one of you I wouldn't toss back into the pits for another month or 2 of training. Then maybe you wouldn't die on me so often.
Weimerick wouldn't have wanted to go out any other way, and you know it.
All we do is die in the name of other people's causes.
They pay us well for it.
But don't you think we should have some greater purpose than chasing the next score and hoping by some stroke of luck we survive?
No. I like gold. And when I die, it goes to my brothers and sisters, just like Weimerick. If the cause is just, then so much the better.
How many bodies do we leave in the ground when the captain says the cause is out of money and it's time to move on? Is that just?
I don't know. Don't care.
You know we're done, right?
You sound like a doom herald. You want a bell to ring in the streets?
That scout report from Popper's crew said the 4 Nosk units on the western border preparing for a final push against the Samana.
Now 3. The Grimhail.
Yeah, no shit, new guy, I heard. So what? That still leaves us with the other 3.
Well, that's good news. It means we're just slightly less likely to die when they come kill us.
Just switch posts with DJ already. You're annoying.
You need to relax.
Relax. Relax? It's a good thing you're so pretty, otherwise I'd puncture your lungs. We are so doomed.
You're acting like Hob now.
Haven't you been listening? Not only are the Nosk camped west, we have the entire Sacred March of the Samada to our east. That army is as big as all 4 Nosk units combined. Oh, and let's not forget the Ardenians, who hired us in the first place. They can't wait to crucify us on their soul wield.
To be fair, they should be Naz. The captain reneged on his contract. And someone cut down one of their sacred soul wells.
Those trees are creepy. The woods just feel off, like off.
Yeah, I know. It's like a snake humped a tree sprite or something.
You've been in some tight spots before, Marco, but this... it's crazy.
The captain had his reasons for what he did.
So says Top.
I trust Top. And if Top says the captain had his reasons, I believe him.
Our only way out is through one of those armies.
Top will get us out of this. He always does.
You've only been with us for 2 campaigns. What the 7 hells do you know, you dumb mudshin?
What's going on? You took Cobra Team to Rivers Meet this morning to meet with the captain. You've been running Vulture Squad ragged with recon, and then there was the mission that killed Weimrick. What game are you playing?
You're too damn nosy for your own good, old man.
No, my friend. I've just been at this longer than you have.
Speaking of which, why don't you accept that promotion to unit commander and get out of my hair?
I don't think my torque could bear the weight of another notch. And you haven't answered my question.
You'll find out soon enough.
Slight.
The unit's orders are between myself and the captain for now.
Very well.
If you don't like it, feel free to take that promotion.
May I?
Your magic is weak, girl, and it stinks of seaweed and sunlight.
You're lucky I swore an oath to Top, or I would smite you dead, you wretched homunculus.
Someday, princess, you're going to need me. And when that day comes, I'm going to look the other way.
If you're all that stands between me and death, I'll take death.
Knock it off, both of you.
You should feel the healing cantrips start to kick in soon. If more blood appear on the bandages, send for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry. If he starts to bleed out, I'll take care of him.
What now?
Do you smell that? Something foul here. Something familiar.
Kaylee?
No! That horrible little bitch didn't twist this. She doesn't know the first thing about... This is like... Missed me.
Stick your head in. Let's see.
You smell anything strange up there?
Just Archer farts.
You got any last words for him? Usually you say something poignant.
No. Not this time.
Why not?
I couldn't protect you.
It wasn't your fault. You were nowhere near he and Slab when...
fitting.
What does it mean?
It means Weimar the Red is not going to the Sword Hall's child.
How can that be?
His sins were far greater than any of us could have ever imagined. You tell no one about this.
Uninvited pest. Should I kill it?
What do you want?
Something's wrong. It smells all wrong in here. In the whole barn.
Try taking a bath once in a while. Is that a new hutch? I don't recognize the God's mark.
Yeah. Captain gave it to me a few weeks ago. Said it once belonged to a priest to the Rage Thane. Apparently he pissed off the wrong guy, got himself killed.
This isn't like the other campaigns, is it, Fluellen?
No.
Listen to me. There is vile magic here that we haven't seen in a very long time. It's here. I smell it.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
It, or one of its minions.
It was 9 years ago when you broke the binding spell on Sarek's phylactery. The backlash destroyed everything except us.
Carried the lich mark of Alden. He could have survived it, or some of his creations could have survived it, or one of those infernal artifacts.
Do you really believe your spell breaking was so half-assed?
I don't know. It was the best I ever twisted, though.
Whatever you think you smell, nothing more than a lucid memory. Because if anything survived your magic, it means you didn't do your job, soldier, and I refuse to believe that.
Let's walk away from this damn stupid war in this damn stupid country while we still can. Just us, Vulture and Cobra.
I swear to all the warlords and the sword halls that Mage is more trouble than she's worth at times.
Go easy on her. She can't help who she is or her calling.
All swords to the Abbey. DJ, switch. Keep an open eye for more Grimhell forges. You two are it right now.
Got it. Gods. Why the hell is he always putting me on arrow duty?
My guess is he's trying to get you killed because you annoyed the shit out of everybody.
Enough with the damn war drums already.
Better than some on a trumpet.
Stay frosty, farm boy.
What do you think it is?
Maybe Top telling us we can go home at last.
God's willing.
Yesterday morning, the other unit commanders and I went to Riversmeet to talk to the captain about his new orders. The Sardinian contract was bullshit from the start. We all know that. But a job is a job. When the captain backed out on the deal, I did not ask why. He had his reasons. The last 2 weeks, though, have been tough. We've been on our own, we've received no pay, and our quartermasters are missing and likely dead. In the opinion of the commanders, his new orders crossed the line and threatened to needlessly endanger us.
We already lost too many.
Hear, hear. Whatever I said to the captain is my business. Suffice to say, he came this close to dismissing me for insubordination.
The regulations say the penalty for insubordination is death.
He's being circumspect, young lady.
So, here it is. Pack your bags, mend your armor, sharpen your blades, and get some rest. We're breaking camp at dawn to leave Ardmore for good.
What changed the captain's mind?
Doesn't matter. Just tell us the bad news. There's always bad news when we get new orders.
Our most recent spy reports say a contingent of Serenian Knights moved into southern Ardmore and brought a new Uman sorceress with them.
Oh.
She twisted a spell ward across the southern border so nothing could cross it. They don't want this war spilling over into their kingdom.
And what's the bad news?
We're going west to Stones Fall. At dawn, we're going to take it from the Nos troops there. And then we're going to hold it until the rest of the broken swords arrive from Riversmeet.
That doesn't sound...
Stones Fall is indefensible. It's a barren hill with an old mining camp on it that did its job too well. For a mile, in every direction, there's nothing but rocky plains. A small unit of Nos gladiators can easily take us out at distance.
I really hate this plan so far.
We got lucky tonight when the Grim Hell cleared out. Now, we just need to deal with the auxiliary units. Those units don't measure a full company, but they still outnumber us roughly 20 to 1.
It's not too late to come up with a better plan, is it?
Someone shoot me.
Additionally, Judge told me the Ardenian Rangers are planning a nasty surprise for us as payback for the captain's treachery. So, assuming we survive all this, and once the broken swords are grouped, we'll run north along the border till we can grab passage and reach safety in Waymar.
You really pissed the captain off this time, didn't you?
Whatever differences I may have with him are irrelevant. This is our only way out. 3 armies have seen it.
This is a suicide mission at best.
No, we've got this. How many close scrapes have we gotten into before? Too many to count. We are golden.
You stupid cow. Just tie your torque to your hutch and pray that the scavengers that find it in the battlefield give you a proper send-off to the sword halls. Not like you deserve it.
You're such an asshole.
Down in the middle.
All right, dismiss. We've got a long day ahead of us.
What's the word? Bad?
You know that fiefdom in Serenia you've always wanted? You're gonna have to settle for an unmarked grave in Ardenmoor.
Judge's perimeter ward.
Contact.
North and south perimeters.
The line up fire arrows.
Samada Shark by Southeast Quad.
Sharp by Northwest Quad, 1 support unit, all Samada.
All right, give me a target.
Remember Mama Kandeep's whorehouse across from our inn in Solon?
Yes, I do.
Daisy Cutter's window. Go. Close. You would have killed Hattie Bryanshaw with that shot.
Oh, no, I liked her.
Frederick, Jack in the hole. Go.
You kill stealing from Reaper?
Can't help it, she's slow. Don't think I don't see you pieces of some other shit.
Thunberg!
Plane ward. Not yet.
It won't last long.
Old man, protect Kaylee. Give me ranges.
Thumper! 50 strides!
strides.
We need blades out there. These assholes are enchanted.
If anything comes through that door, you have to stay behind me. I can't protect you otherwise.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch!
Enough of this. Stop them.
It'll weaken me. I need my strength for Stone's Fall.
This could go all night. Do it.
We have a problem.
What now?
Reaper just fell out the window.
Judge, Northwest Quadrant, in.
This can hurt.
5, go!
Oh, shit! That hurt. Did she do anything?
Bitch amplified her shriekers.
Reaper?
Report?
Ghost watch clear. I think the sharp eye got away, though.
What the hell, Hob?
Dog wash clear.
We only got the backlash. The Samada should have been torn inside out.
Yeah, looks like they were. Gave Slav and Judge enough time to murder the shit out of him.
I will kill them, brother. I will kill all of them. I swear on both our gods' marks.
There you go.
Easy, girl. Tell Marco that sharp eye didn't get away.
What did I miss?
I think we lost Switch.
Was it me?
Not this time. Your spell worked as intended.
Switch is dead.
Yeah.
You're next if you knock me out the window again.
Yeah?
Switch is dead.
Let him go, Buttercup.
He was a good man.
Wasn't good. None of us is good. He was only in it for the money. That doesn't matter. He'll always be my brother, and I will see him avenged.
Let's do this. Kaylee. Switch his testament and trust his soul hutch to DJ. And split his back pay between both Buttercup and DJ, excluding the 7 gold he owes Hobnail from Stone's Night. Who witnesses this?
On my honor, I witness this.
Moreover, his testament designates that both the hutch and DJ's portion of his back pay are a death ransom, to be taken in good faith to his family in Talonor.
What?
Who witnesses this?
On my honor, I witness this.
That son of a bitch. There's a huge bounty on my head in Talonor. I knew he hated me.
All swords, chop shop, 2 minutes.
O mighty lords and champions of the sword halls, our brother Switch stands before your gates at last. By our blood his ransom shall be paid. We beseech you now, let him enter, for he is the worthiest of warriors. His aim was ever keen. His courage was ever resolute. Let him sit an honored man at your table. Reunite him with fallen comrades and lost loves. Bring forth vanquished foes to kneel at his feet. He has earned it.
He died with honor. His honor is our honor. That'll do. You're posted to the BFR with Buttercup until we decamp. Keep a close eye on her.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop thinking that it's yours.
I'll cut you.
You're no throat slitter, DJ.
And you're no thief. Give it back.
Fuck! Let's see what we've got.
That's his share of treasure from Black Ridge Canyon. Hand it over, Whisper, it's mine.
It switches, and you're going to honor his testament.
He knew what I was when he gave it to me. I think he wanted me to steal it. Because if he didn't, he would have given it to someone with more willpower.
Do you really think that anyone's gonna carry your death ransom after you steal Switch's.
That's totally different.
He chose you. Only the gods know why. But it must have been something worthwhile. Do not prove him wrong. You will honor his death by carrying his ransom to those whom it's owed.
And I could finally buy myself an estate. A fiefdom.
What makes you stupid, my friend? That's why Top put me with you. Be better than this.
What's his name?
What makes you think it's a he?
I just know.
You never asked before. Why now?
I was afraid before.
What's changed?
I'm no longer afraid.
Your goddess. Won't she be jealous if you flirt with the affections of another god?
She's fickle, but no. She favors the warrior born. And while she may not always mend our wounds, it's her river that carries us towards the sword halls. All she cares for is the appropriate respect.
I'm tired, Kaylee. I've watched so many of you die. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Don't worry, old man. I'll protect you. And when you're tired, I'll be your strength.
Indeed.
What are you doing?
Here, take it. It's yours. If we get out of this mess, I intend to retire. Congratulations, my dear. You drew the short straw.
Wait a minute, I don't know.
I hope someday you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
I need to attend to Switch. Tell Slab to bring the Samada head in.
What?
Top sent you to babysit me.
So what? Wants to make sure you're okay.
I'm not okay. I just lost my best friend. But that's what we do, isn't it? We wage war. We all knew the risks when we signed on. That doesn't mean I won't mourn him. But if you think for one moment my grief will slow my sword, try me, slave boy.
I'll ignore what you just said. Because we're in the same unit. And because you're mourning. But friend or not, if you call me that again, I'll rip your goddamn throat out.
I'm sorry.
You my new roommate or something?
I don't want to be anywhere near Kaylee when she does that thing to that body.
Why do you always smell so foosty?
I don't understand you.
Known me for years. What's not to understand?
Why do you always stick up for me? What did I ever do to you?
Maybe I like an underdog.
A war mage is never an underdog. Besides, you're not my type.
No, dumb shit. This isn't about sex.
Well, I am the only person in the unit.
Don't be a petulant ass. You know I don't bet teammates.
I apologize.
We're in this shit pot together. We stand up for each other whether we like it or not. Whether we like you or not. Haven't you figured that out after all this time?
Well, you smell like autumn.
Ooh, shiny. Now I don't have to desecrate the switch.
Can't you ask your goddess to just, bring him back?
That's not how it works.
Yeah, I know.
Talk to me, Slab. You're troubled.
What we're doing is wrong. It's not our way. Stone's Fall is a coward's gauntlet, and nobody wants to run it just to go die. There's no honor in it.
Well, speaking as your healer, one death, same as the next. Messy, often slow, always agonizing. But speaking as your squad mate, how you die matters more than why you die. Anyways, when you go, it'll likely be as a fat old man surrounded by a gaggle of grandchildren. They'll have to roll you into your grave.
You really think so?
No. You're gonna die at Stone's Fall with the rest of us.
You're probably right.
You might want to leave the room before you get wet.
May I make a suggestion?
Can I stop you?
Encourage the others to treat Kaylee like the soldier she is, and not the child they think she is.
What's going on?
Nothing, my friend. The years weigh heavily on me. It may be time to inspire them. Kaylee has much wisdom in her.
I suspect one day far in the future, whatever you're on about is going to hit me. And I'm going to hate you.
What's your problem? You know we can't leave his body here.
Feeding our dead to that thing is unnatural.
That thing carried his soul to the sword halls on her mistress's river. Why not his body, too?
At least my magic is honest in its foulness. What's her excuse?
Check on Kaylee. She does not do well after communing with What's-Her-Face, and you are the only one who doesn't get creeped out by it.
No, I get creeped out by it. I'm just too old to care.
I wasn't always like this.
Your kind always says that.
What does that mean?
Nobles. We all know you're one. Wouldn't be surprised if you had a line of titles behind your name. Lord Spuddington, Baron Morningwood, Lady Rose Purse.
My full name is Duveth Jarnus. My father is a fife holder sworn to the Lord of Serenia.
Duveth is a whore's name.
He's also an arrogant son of a bitch who never wasted an opportunity to tell me how worthless I was.
Maybe save all this deep emotional crap for a confessor.
On the day he banished me, he gave me an old heirloom dagger. Same one I stole from his trophy case the night before I made the decision to murder him.
You're a seriously messed up individual. You know that, right?
It's the only thing of value he's ever given me. He suggested I cut my own throat with it.
Tell me you slit his throat instead, and maybe I'll have a little respect for you.
I couldn't. He's still my father.
Switch was one of us, DJ. Why?
Because after all these years in the swords, I still don't have it. I still don't have enough gold to buy my own lands. How else am I going to show my father who's the better man?
You would deny Switch his place in the sword halls. Don't show him who the better man is, DJ. Be the better man. I should cut your heart out.
I once visited a temple dedicated to your watery goddess on the Corsican Isles. On a beach. Perfectly situated to capture the setting sun each day. Regardless of weather or season, it always made it through to her altar to kiss her on the brow. There's something else about that isle. Unlike all the others, it was blessedly free of seagull crap.
She doesn't have any more temples. The sea reclaimed them all.
As you say, this was well before your time.
Yeah, by at least 100 years.
Give us the room.
You shouldn't get drunk before battle, you ass. Are you trying to get us all killed?
We're dead anyway.
That's Llewellyn's.
Whisper called me out. I wanted to steal Switch's gold.
She should have cut your heart out.
That was her opinion, too.
At least you're honest.
You're wet.
Got it. And Samazar, stop worrying. If all the units do their part, the plan will work.
Care to tell me what you're doing with the captain's torque?
You and I both know the captain suffered most. I believe it all started with Eric's tomb.
That was years ago.
Unit commanders. We all noticed some changing recently. It's like another person was looking out of his eyes. We just thought it was the stress of the war, but it just kept getting worse. Well,
I'm listening.
the orders he gave us yesterday would have had us march directly into the Samada camp to surrender, and they don't take prisoners. So we confronted him. Called him out on both the orders and his increasingly strange behavior. He accused us of breaking our oaths to swords, to him,
and lost control. Before we knew it, he had pulled his blade and slashed Boxwise's throat. At that point, we had no choice.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Do you think the dark magic that Hobb has been ranting about all night is tied to Sarek's madness?
I don't know.
You took his torque. What about his hutch?
He wasn't wearing one.
This batch is bitter. I like it.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or you want seaweed and sunlight?
Overwatch. Report.
Ghost watch all quiet.
Dog watch clear. Someone keep an eye on DJ though. He's drunk off his ass.
BFR. You get up there?
All clear, boss.
Everyone get some rest. And conserve your strength. Come dawn, you're gonna need it.
I can never sleep before a battle.
Top. Take your hand and place it on your God's mark and speak truth. Are we getting out of this? Because by my hand, on my mark, I believe we're all doomed, and we only have you to blame for
Hobnail, you cross a
No, Llewellyn, she's right.
Is DJ with you?
Haven't seen him. He's probably with the Water Witch.
Ugh, Kaylee creeps me out.
Hey, can I ask you something?
No.
Are you worried?
No.
Stone's Fall is gonna be bad.
Stone's Fall is going to be glorious. I'm gonna kill everything.
We've never been this outnumbered.
It is what it is.
On my God's mark, I will do everything in my power to get you all out of this alive, even if I have to sacrifice my life.
With all sorts combined, that's 120 of us and 12 war mages against 4 units of half-giants and an army of Templars. That's
3,000 enemy soldiers. Our destiny was set the moment we set foot into Ardmore. Top is not to blame.
Strategically and tactically, nothing's changed. We came into this country to harass the Nosk and Samad, and that's what we're going to do on the way out.
That was a skirmish war. All we had to do was discourage them from hurting the locals, and now you got us going headlong right into their lines. Strategically, that's terrible.
Leave the strategy to people like me who
The locals are after our blood. 18 Ardinian Rangers are nothing to take lightly. Each one fights like 5 men.
5 men? Have you seen Judge? Try 15 insane berserkers.
You know, Judge led those Rangers once, long ago, Hop. It is a broken sword above all. We can't do this without you. You need to stay strong. Do you understand?
My turn now. You were a Black Arrow with the Royal Guard of Talonor, right? Why'd you break your sword with them and swear our oath instead?
What difference does it make?
It doesn't. I just want to win the bet the others have going. I said murder. Did you murder someone?
In Talonor, a woman may only carry a weapon if she serves in the Royal Guard or is a widow with a man to protect her. As a soldier, I was strictly ornamental, even though I was well-trained and better than the King's Myrmidons. I was never sent into battle. I was never expected to do anything. No one could get within a league of the king, not with his pet mage around. I broke my sword because I needed to fight in battle.
When sun rises today, you will fight until your arms go limp, and you will stand atop a mountain of dead foes. And when the rest of the bastards finally come to kill you, you will enter the sword halls a legend.
Better pray those bastards don't kill me, because you're the one who gets to carry my death ransom.
I hate you.
I need to piss.
Go ahead. I'll tell Buttercup and Marco to keep an eye on the southern approach.
Someone needs to tell DJ to get back to his post. We're just trying to decide who.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he's still with Kaylee.
Damn it.
Since you're standing up.
I need a drink first.
Please don't stop. Oh, don't stop. Just like that.
Top one's back on watch.
Don't worry. I'll kill her when we get to camp. I'll slit her throat.
Don't. I've got next meal duty. Been saving a Noskin mushroom just for her. I can slip it into her rice.
How bad was it?
No worse than usual.
Shug, Shugatha,
down.
Shugatha, Shug, it's here, it's here.
What the hell is happening to her? Is she possessed? I don't know.
Shugatha, I must stop it. Shugatha, Shug.
Hob? Hob?
Oh! Get off me, you fat meatball!
Is he gone?
I don't know. I don't sense it anymore.
Talk to us. Hob?
It felt like Sarek, but it was weak, so unfocused, like...
Like an echo?
Maybe it was the Nosk. They worship such dark things.
If the Nosk have necromancers...
Then our chances of getting out of this just became non-existent.
Nostrils. What now? My balls are still killing me from the last what now moment.
Do you feel that?
Do you feel that? Do you smell that? Does this deer testicle taste funny to you? You really need to have Kaylee check your head out.
Do you see me laughing?
Fuck.
All swords, high alert.
Ah, son of a gun! Report!
The Nosk can't have learned the kind of magic that affected Hob. This must be...
Coast watch is clear. Feels like an earthquake is coming now.
Marco, I think
Tell him that we're all clear.
I think I might...
Tell him!
Dog watch clear. I need to kill something.
They killed the captain, Marco.
What in the seven hells are you talking about? Who killed the captain?
Top? And the other commanders.
VFR, report.
Tell him we're all clear.
He mutinied us. Why? Why would he do that? Mutiny is punishable by death. Even worse, it's dishonorable. He got Weimrich and Switch killed for no...
Marco, come in.
Tell him.
BFR clear.
Think about what you're saying, Buttercup. This is Top you're talking about. I don't know what you think you heard, but...
I heard Top confess to Fluellen that he and the other commanders killed the captain. They thought he was crazy and trying to get us all killed, so they killed him first. This bullshit plan to escape to Stone's Fall, that's theirs. They're the ones who were trying to get us killed.
We'll talk about this later.
Overwatch, talk to me.
Got nothing here. Trees are shaking like crazy.
Whisper.
I don't see anything. But every bird in the northern reach silhouetted against the moon.
Night sight.
I'm already on it.
Double time, soldier.
Tell DJ to get his ass back up here.
DJ!
On my way.
Shit!
Top, it's the Samada.
How many voices?
Too many to count.
Anything else?
24 archers and cavaliers just separated from the main force, coming right at us.
Fuck, who's shaking the bed?
I got movement.
What do you see?
25 archers. They're Nosk. I thought you said they're Samada Whisper.
On my side of the barn, they are.
Cover!
Seven hells. Shit. That was close. Shit. Too close.
Kaylee! We need you! It's DJ!
She's coming.
Slab, you and Fluellen secure the chop shop.
Don't hold back, old man. When it comes to it, you unleash hell.
You got anything left?
Not much. And this is gonna hurt.
No. Haley!
Where is it? Slap, you stupid bastard! I'm gonna kill you for wasting it!
How you like that, you ugly pieces of shit?
I need backup.
You're so beautiful.
You can't die on me, DJ. I won't let you. You're mine.
Summon the Water Queen, Kaylee.
Don't do it, or I swear on my God's mark I'll follow you.
Summon her.
No.
Buttercup! You're with Whisper!
Stay with me, damn it! This isn't optional! Get on your feet! You can't take the easy way out this time, do you hear me?
I'll do it. Switch.
What the hell was that?
Hell Unleashed.
Hurry up, Hob!
Ganache tattoo shatuga.
I'm out of arrows. Make sure the warlords and the sword halls know I fought well.
Pull them out. I'm not done killing these bastards.
Come on, motherfuckers! Come here, you pieces of shit! Was that us up them?
It was me.
That's okay. It's okay.
I need to meditate.
Top! Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay.
She'll be fine with some rest.
Something we are in the luxury of. All swords, report.
Buttercup left, Tot. What did you do to her? Tot?
All swords. You're Crook Abbey.
Yeah, about that.
Kaylee.
I know about the captain.
Ghostwatch is alive.
Get up. How far did you send them?
1, maybe 2 leagues.
Not far enough, especially for the ones on horseback.
I jumped them as far as I could. We're still gonna die.
Haley, can you...
Weimrick died. Switch died. DJ is dead.
I know, but...
No one else. Not now, not again. Hob can wait until I'm done with Whisper.
Let's go kill something.
Top. Buttercup overheard you and Fluellen. She heard everything.
Not now, Marco.
Those troops are probably on their way back. We need to go.
I don't know what you heard, son, but it's not what...
No. Not after all the hell we went through tonight. Don't you dare disrespect us. Especially Weimrick, Switch, and DJ with bullshit.
Careful, Marco. I'll put you out of your misery like you asked.
What did Buttercup tell you?
You're the one Top confided in. You tell us.
Stand down. All of you. You are good soldiers. But if you are going to turn on anyone, you turn on me. And me alone.
Did you kill the captain?
No. 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 No.
Yes.
What?
Top.
Why?
I will explain. But we need to get to safety first. We can do a reckoning
You
then.
broke us. You broke the source.
It was unstable at the end. If we had followed orders, we would be dead.
Whisper. DJ was my friend. If he died in vain, I will spend whatever time I have left killing you slowly. Do you understand me?
I understand. Oh my God's Mark, Whisper, he did not die in vain.
I trust him.
And that's supposed to be good enough?
He's right, Whisper. It's not. The swords are my family. If he killed the captain...
If he killed the captain, he had a good reason.
And what reason would that be?
You need to focus on duty. Listen to orders. Think later.
Shut up, old man. Marco, Top has never done bad by us. Ever. We owe him the benefit of the doubt.
Do we?
New guy's gonna die.
I am not fucking new! Every master I had promised me my freedom. Promised that if I listened, I could walk free. And we all know how well that went. Huh?
When we joined the Swords, that was all forgotten and put behind us. We should listen to Top.
Oh, shit.
I need food.
Judge.
Slake. 3 Samata scouts captures your shield maiden. I couldn't get to her in time. I'm sorry. It was their final act. Do you have the captain's badge?
He wasn't wearing one.
Buttercup had it. The captain gave her his last will and testament. She meant to fulfill it, whatever it was.
We don't have time for this. If you're here to kill me, kill me.
No!
You've changed. A color mortality clouds your vision now. Be certain, Reaper, there will be no second chance. Isn't it about time you stepped out of his shadow? It's not surprising. Any of this. This land, it's dark. A dark place. Soldiers turn. Words and bonds get broken. Feels like the pit again. And that black, damned soul wizard, Sarek.
I knew it.
Hob remembers. Slake should, even though he was a new recruit. The first soldiers taken, we found nailed to trees. The wounds on the bodies were odd. Straight lines down each limb. A clean cut down the torso. Their flesh hung from the nails like used clothes. Their bones were gone.
Gods.
No. It wasn't the gods. It was much worse. I heard it first. A clicking that made my ears itch. What came over that ridgeline? The clicking was the sound of bones. Hundreds of bones that were fused together in some sort of sick, twisted thing that looked like a... Their bones were being used by that God's damned wizard for this monstrosity. We ran as fast and as far as we could. Then we waited. Waited for daylight. 3 days. Our supplies were gone. Anyone who was slightly injured died of the blight that infected the forest. 3 days, and the healers finally figured out that chewing our Vonda root would seal our wounds and keep the infection from getting in. And the captain had us focus on a simple task. Dig in. Dig in and hold. He and Deegan left us there. Only later did we realize what he did when he went back. We never saw Deegan again. Those last few hours were the worst part. That waiting and the not knowing. I'll never eat our Vonda root again. But we killed that bastard, Sarek. Tore out his soul and sent it to oblivion.
if it was one of the Lich's minions, or if the captain unwittingly brought a piece of the tomb out with him, or maybe intentionally. But
The captain would have killed the entire company today. You were right. But you need to be reminded. You need to remember the price he paid so that we could all escape that black hell.
For Laura,
Did he die swiftly?
He died with honor. The unit commanders were witnesses.
And if I were here to kill any of you, you'd be dead.
I remember now.
So how the hell are we gonna get out of this fucking shit heat?
Slab. They're all yours.
Pop, are you sure it's a good idea?
My responsibility is all the remaining swords now. He's ready.
All right. Assholes and elbows, everybody. Pack it up. Let's get ready to move. Sit rep.
2 minutes. Coming in hot. They're lighting up their skybows.
Hobnail, Haley, you're in the middle. Whisper.
Fuck you. I can help myself.
Reaper, new guy?
No. New guy no more. His name is Scar.
Isn't that just fucking great?
Top, you and Fluellen are going. Not me.
Oh, man.
I've decided to take that promotion after all.
We all get out of this. Or none of us.
1 minute.
I'm tired, Slake. I need to go home. I can buy you all time. You'll need a distraction.
But DJ's body...
He's no longer your domain, Kaylee. Just see his hutch delivered. I can certainly take care of his body for you.
This might help a little, you old goat.
Take care, old friend.
Godspeed, brother.
You are the best troops I've ever led. You have never failed me. You will not fail now. Do you understand? We will get to Stone's Fall, and we will kill every asshole in our way. And every single one of us will raise a toast to our fallen with mugs of ale and wine.
Let's go!
We don't speak often, Father. But thank you for this life. My honor is your honor. And if you deem me worthy, grant one last gift to face whatever is on the other side of those doors. Oh, and apologize to the Modzi witch for me. We all know Kaylee was never destined to be hers. Now, assholes, how about we unleash hell one last time?